Perimenopause, again, still on the normal cycle. I want to talk a little bit more about flow. So like I said, this is an abnormal amount, and especially if you have more than this. We need to also talk about things like clots in the blood. So that's clots, anything bigger than a dime is considered abnormal and a sign of estrogen dominance, as well as the color of the blood. Dark red, almost black, almost purple blood is again another sign of estrogen dominance. So this goes in with the amount too. If you're really heavy bleeding, lots of clots, really dark red, got to get your hormones checked seriously. Now, it can be hard to tell how much we're bleeding too because there's no good way to measure. I personally use a menstrual cup, which has measurements on it, so it's a little bit easier for me to measure. But what do you do if you're wearing pads? What do you do if you're wearing tampons? So the average regular pad or average regular tampon saturated is anywhere between 5 to 9 milliliters. The heavier ones can be anywhere from 10 to 15 milliliters, but again, saturated, soaked through to each edge. So if you're changing your pads every 3 hours because of hygiene, you don't want them to smell, you just don't like the feeling, you want to get this grossness off of you, whatever, but they're not saturated, it can be a little harder to keep track of those numbers. But if you're soaking through a tampon or a pad every couple of hours and having to change them, this is a great measurement for you. You've soaked through anywhere from 5 to 9 milliliters. Keep track of those numbers so that you can really know just how much heavier your period is than what it should be. And also of note, especially as you're going into perimenopause, is that range. 5 is average, 4 is okay, 6 okay. Starts to get more than that. No, this is a long period and this should also not be happening. So pay attention to your periods, ladies. Again, look at that blood. Is it dark, dark, dark red? Is there lots of clots? Are you soaking through your protection, whatever that protection might be? And most importantly, are you bleeding more than this total over those 5 days? All signs that there's hormone imbalance and all signs that it's time to get your hormones checked.